My father was an anatomy and physiology professor at a local community college. When he was diagnosed, he knew a lot about this disease. He knew about the pancreas. For me, I just knew Michael Landon had it, didn't know much else about it. So he would go for chemo a couple of times a week. I would try to take off work and take him for chemo. He had a very tough journey. At first, when he was initially diagnosed, they did a biopsy and nothing was shown. They had to do a second biopsy, which was very uncomfortable for him. And that's at that point when they found out about the pancreatic cancer diagnosis. He had jaundice, he had some back pain. He had a lot of the symptoms that people typically have with pancreatic cancer, but for us, not having much knowledge about the disease, we didn't know where that was going. My father was diagnosed in June of 2001 and passed away about a year later. During that journey, one of the things that happened was my brother and sister-in-law were about to have their first child. So I feel like he was determined to see that child. She was born, Elizabeth was born in May of 2002. So he got to hold Elizabeth in his hands. And then things took a downward spiral at that point. When I saw he was diagnosed and when I saw what he went through, I really didn't want other people to go through the same thing that he went through. And as a volunteer, I feel like it's my role and my purpose and my mission to have others avoid that similar fate and have a successful future, something my father did not have. It's important to raise awareness because this disease is affecting so many people throughout the country. It's not just my father who was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, but I have friends, I have people throughout New Jersey and throughout the country that are affected. They need to know that more needs to be done about pancreatic cancer. There needs to be an early detection method. There needs to be a cure. And I think in our lifetime, we will see that, but it's a matter of getting more people involved and seeing about the importance of this organization and what we're trying to do. I raise awareness of pancreatic cancer by reaching out to local politicians and also by using avenues in my school, including having a Purple Day where we have a Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Day in November where the students all wear purple and they go outside and form a purple ribbon. Every day in the announcements we have facts about pancreatic cancer. And I also play a role in helping with Purple Stride and other awareness events throughout our region. November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, and I think it's essential for purple to be everywhere. I think people need to see the purple and make the connection to pancreatic cancer. As the incidences of pancreatic cancer rise, I am hopeful that more people can get involved in this cause and raise awareness, raise funding, and help this organization and help the patients that desperately need changes made and outcomes changed, improved in the month of November and beyond.